Hi everyone, this is Diamond. I hope you guys are enjoying Starfield as much as I am. I just wanted to jump in with a quick money-making guide, a trick that I just discovered using starships, more specifically capturing and flipping starships. I'm in New Atlantis right now. This is a brand new save file that I just started, so this will be the perfect one to experiment with this on. But we're in New Atlantis. Basically, you have to travel, I believe, to New Atlantis at least once, go to the lodge, progress the story that far, and then it'll open up your fast travel options. That's as far as I've gotten into the story. The other important thing to note in this city is this gentleman right here, as he's hiding behind, there we go, ship services technician. This is the guy we're gonna talk to actually sell starships. Now, what we wanna do, right now I have only the starter ship. We're gonna fly out and we're gonna head over to the moon, and I will pick this back up once we get there.
Points of interest remain intact on this moon's surface.
All right, oh, there it is right there. So we're on the surface of the moon. What we're looking for is that right there. We're waiting for a ship to land. And we're gonna meet up with it. And if it's the right faction, we're gonna take it. All right, so the first thing we've gotta see is if they're hostile or if they're friendly. They might be hostile. Yeah, settlers will usually have equipment with them, and they're just taking readings. These guys might be pirates, however, we might be able to get in here without them even seeing us. Let's see what we've got here. Alright, so we snuck right behind them and got onto their ship. Now what we're gonna have to do is fight them. But I don't know if there's any of them in here. Oh no, where are they? Yep, should be right up here. I think this was only 2 stories, if I remember right. Yep, there it is. There's your flight deck right there. Alright, this is the flight deck. Let's see if it'll actually let me do it. Nope, I have to take over.
You will know truth. Come to die, have
you? And just like that, we've got ourselves a ship. Didn't have to do the ship battles. Let's just take off. I don't even know what this ship is. It looks big. Now that was one of the harder battles that you'll actually see. when you're doing this. At least at lower level. Like right now I'm like level 5. Let's have a look at what our ship is. And for all of its size, it still only has 200 capacity, so we're gonna have to take some of this stuff. It's gonna take all of your items out of your main inventory, out of your ship's inventory, and put it into the new ship. This thing looks awesome. It's worth about 135,000 now. We're not gonna get that much for it. And you're not gonna be able to sell it until you register it. So if we register this, that's gonna cost about 13,000 credits. So we'll confirm that. On me, I had probably about 30,000. Now, it's realistic that you can get to about 20 to 25,000 if you do a couple of low-level complexes and just, you know, take your time and loot. But you can easily get to that threshold. So now we've got a ship. So now we're gonna try to get another ship. Let's land back on the moon. As you can see, it took a couple of landings before I actually got a ship, so let's land again, and we'll see if we'll get 2 ships, then we'll head back to New Atlantis and we'll try to sell. Oh look, there's Vasco, standing on the top of our ship. That must be where he was when we were fighting. Oh, there you are, you back? Okay, so we're back on the surface. You give it just a second, I don't hear the sonic boom. So what we're gonna do is try a couple more jumps, and it's very, very easy to do. You're literally just gonna hit M, or hit your map button, click, travel. Still no sonic boom, so we're gonna do it again. So let me do this a couple more times until we get a second ship to land.
Lunar robotics once operated in this location.
Oh, we can hear it. Yep, there we go. Oh, this looks like it's gonna be close. Beautiful. Well, maybe not. All right, just land. Just go. Yeah, usually we have to travel quite a ways. All right, let's see if we can get there in time. There are times where they'll take off. All right, they don't have guns, so I think they're friendly. Sometimes you just come across settlers. And if they're settlers, they've locked their ship and you're gonna have to unlock it. Yep, they're settlers. All right. Okay, we are in. That was only a single layer lock. Let's see if we can actually fly this. It looks like... And we can! Oh, beautiful. Basically, the settlers didn't see us break in, and so there's no witnesses. And we're just gonna take off. So that's our second ship. Let's have a look at it. Go to tab, go to your ship. This is a nice little hauler. It's not worth a ton, worth about 50,000, but cargo capacity is about 900. I might even keep this. But anyway, yeah, so you'll notice it throws it into your fleet. So if we flip through, that's the starter ship, the Frontier. That's the huge one we just got. That's worth 130,000. And then this one is the one that we just picked up. Now we can't sell it if it's not registered. So then let's go ahead and register it. So that was 6,200 that we had to register that one for. So at this point, we're going to, let me exit out of here. We're gonna fly back to New Atlantis. All right, so we're back in New Atlantis. Now you're gonna notice our home ship has changed. So we're gonna head back to the ship services technician.
Need some work done?
And the first thing we're gonna go do
no problem.
is view and modify ships. And this, Q and T, are gonna cycle through all the ships. This is everything that's in our fleet. So you can see the two of them that we picked up. This is our home ship. It won't let you sell your home ship. So if you wanna be able to sell both of these, then you wanna go back to the Frontier, which is the beginner ship, and make that, hit H or click on that, and now it's the home ship. Then we're gonna exit out of here, and then we're gonna ask him what he's got for sale.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
And you're gonna notice, you can buy new ships. He's got a bunch of them you can choose from here, or you can hit sell or R, whatever the button is for your controller if you're using controller, and it's gonna give you a list of your ships to sell, and it's gonna give you offer a price on each one of them. It's super cheap. However, it's gonna be more than what you had to spend to actually register that ship. So like this one was like 13,000 and change. It'll sell for 16,000. This one here, honestly, I don't remember exactly what it was, but I think it was around 6,000 in order to actually register this ship. Now you're gonna sell it for 7,400. Now that's without spending any points whatsoever. So let's exit out of here. And then we can go to, I left some points open just so you can see the effect this has. If you come over here to social, which I want to do this anyway, if I stick a point in commercial, you're gonna buy for 5% less and you're gonna sell for 10% more. So go ahead and put the point in there. Which, I don't know, you don't have to do that, but that's something I would have done anyway. But you can stick the point in there, talk to
Anything I can help you
him,
with? I'm sure you can find something you like.
and then we can have a look at these ships. So go ahead and say sell. Head over, you'll notice this one, 18,000. The other one is for 8,200. So we've made, geez, I think we've made about 7,000 or 8,000 credits just by hijacking a couple of ships. And you don't have to sell the ships. Like this one actually has really, really good cargo capacity. So we could keep this one if we want to have a hauler. It just depends on what kind of ships you run into. So let's exit out of here. There should be one of these guys, I believe, at most of the spaceports. Now, the game's just coming out, so we're all just learning now, so we're figuring this stuff out as we go. But I thought I would toss this guide in just for you guys who are in the kind of opening levels. If you're like, you know, around level 4, 5, 6, and you want to be able to earn some cash, just look for those ship landings and run over there, see if it's something you can grab really quick and get out of there, and you'll make yourself some really, really good cash. But anyway, hope this helps, guys. Have a good one. Later.